Magandang araw sa inyo lahat. Ako si Mike Lawrence o Sambalilo from 9 Rimas. Sa ngayong araw na ito, papakita ko sa inyo ang bawat hakbang sa pag-disassemble ng system unit. Personal computer disassembly. Before starting computer disassembly, make sure you have the tools you need and they're all close by and handy, and be sure to have a container to hold the screws in so you have them when you want to put things back together. Step 1. Unplugging. The first thing you do is to unplug every cable plugged into your computer. Make sure the computer system is turned off. If not, you successfully shut down the system and then start touching the external devices from the computer system. Just unplug all the cables for safety purposes. Now that your computer is fully unplugged, move your PC to a clean workspace. Step 2. Opening the outer shell or case. Unscrew the four screws at the back of the computer. In most computer cases, there will be large knobs that you can unscrew by hand or by screwdriver on the back side of the computer. The left side has small screws because on that side you can access much on the inside. Step 3. Removing the system fan. Unplug the fan from the motherboard. You can find the plug by following the wire from the fan. It should be labeled SYS underscore fan 1. Next, you'll have to unscrew the fan from the outside. You should now be able to lift the fan out of the fuse. Step 4. Removing the CPU fan. The CPU fan is located right on top of the CPU heatsink. It is a large piece of metal with fins on the top. The CPU fan plugs into motherboard in an awkward place that is hard to access. But just follow the wires and you should easily find it. It's labeled CPU space fan 1. To remove the fan from the heatsink, remove the four screws securing it in place. Step 5. Removing the power supply. The first thing to do is unplug every wire coming from the power supply. You must disconnect the motherboard via a large connector of plug, CD or DVD drive power, internal hard drive power, and portable hard drive that power. Once everything is unplugged, unscrew the four screws holding the power supply in place on the back of the computer. Next, push the power supply from the outside and then lift it out. Step 6. Removing the CD or DVD drive. First, unplug the ribbon from the back of the drive. Once that is completed, pull on the tab securing the drive in place, then push it out from the inside. The power may be attached using one or two connectors. A Molex connector or a Berg connector for the drive. The Molex connector may require to be wiggled slightly from side to side and apply gentle pressure outside. The brake connector may just pull it out or may it have small toe which has to be lifted with a screwdriver. Step 7. Removing the hard drive. First, unplug the connector at the back of the slot and unplug the other end from the motherboard. Also, unplug the SATA cable from the motherboard and the hard drive. The portable hard drive slot is secured the same way the CD or DVD drive is with a tab. Put on the tab, then slide the slot out. To remove the hard drive from the side of the slot, unscrew the first screw securing it in place. You must be very careful not to drop the hard drive since it is very delicate. Step 8. Removing the memory or RAM. Memory modules are mounted to the motherboard as the chips that can be damaged by manual force if applied improperly. Be careful and handle the chip only by the edges. To remove the RAM, push down on both tabs holding the RAM in place, which are located at both ends of the RAM. Step 9. Removing the motherboard. Before removing all the connectors from the motherboard, make sure you memorize the connectors for assembling the computer if required, as that may require connecting the connectors at its peak. Removing the screws from the back of the motherboard and you'll be able to detach it from the motherboard. Now remove the CPU fan from the motherboard. The heatsink will be visible now, which can be removed by pulling the tab upward. Finally, the processor is visible now, which can now be removed by plastic tab, which can be pulled back once flexing it sideways. The motherboard has 7 screws holding it to the frame, which are indicated by large white circles around them. Remove them and then lift the motherboard out of the frame. have now successfully accomplished disassembling the system unit.